So, we have created, over the years, a lot of me's. I'm not sure if you guys have seen before. But here we have 100 out of 100 me's created. In case you guys were new to the channel, I had a series a while ago called Me Making, where I literally just created a bunch of me's, live stream after live stream. Some of them had their own lore, some of them had their own stories, some of them had their own purposes. But now, on the precipice, on the cusp of the release of Smash Ultimate, we need to delete at least 50 of these 100 me's. However, the choice is too hard for me. The choice is up to you. I've created a poll link, which I will soon be spamming in chat. Our goal is, because Smash has everyone here, we need everyone to be dead. We're snapping. We're getting rid of half these me's, if that, or at minimum. So here's the thing. These me's don't go out without a fight. And even if they do go out, they'll remain in our hearts and memories and immortalized in this live stream. I'm gonna give you each their story. A little story. Quick story on these guys. Just so you guys at least know who you're fighting for. Let's run it through real fast like. Aunt Queen, first me ever made. Yalurby, some sort of Kirby. It looks like a Kirby face. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but he kind of looks like he has a Kirby face going on right there, because he's like a Kirby face, and then like he has his two hands going down. That's Yalurby. Naruto, old Naruto. Paul, they're in a relationship. Paul is one of my favorite me's. I actually adore me, so I adore Paul so much, just because that spooky little face. He's also in Miitopia. Tomato Tur has a creepy stare. Creepy librarian character, I believe they were. Old man anime. Nothing more to see. He's an old man with anime style hair. S. His name is S because everything on him is skin. That hair, skin. That beard, skin. It's all skin. It's actually kind of gross. Quack. He's a duck. Nothing more need to be said. Stu. He's a mushroom named Stu. Tim, Rob, Ed. 3 me's. Tim, Rob, and Ed. Chumpile. Nothing too much. Nothing too detailed on that guy. Shark-chan. Adorable. Shark-chan. 4 squared 1. A me that we created with chat in a similar method to Twitch Plays Pokemon. I moved the mouse around depending on how the chat told me to. Matt. I think we decided to look a little bit like Squidward or like a villager or something. I'm not entirely sure. Mr. Leroy, the captain of the space fleet. That I believe he's the engineer of the space fleet that we will later meet a little bit more. Karen. I think their thing was,
tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm pretty.
something like that. It was a long live stream ago. I kind of forget. But yeah, they're interesting. Sid, look at that face. You want to delete Sid? You really want to delete Sid? Look at that face. Anyway, Moji. Yeah, okay, Moji can probably go. Made to be an emoji. Cotton Can, the clown that just wanted to quit, but people kept laughing at him, so he was promoted up the clown ranks. Could never quit because he was too popular. Tim Brady, football player. Med. Oh yeah, that's right. Med and Sid are dating. There we go. That's the lore we created for those guys. XZ dating Moji. Again, this one can probably go. Not a crab. Totally not a head crab. No matter what you say, totally not a head crab. Blub. Totally not a fish. No matter what you say, totally not a fish. Captain Afraid, the captain of the space fleet, with Mr. Leroy at the engineering front. Captain Afraid is afraid of nothing, except for losing his loved ones. Leerp. I love I just go from like the deep. He's afraid of nothing except for his loneliness and losing the ones he holds dear to him. Also, here's Leerp. It's a bald pearl. We got Leerp. Warino. Chinese bootleg Marina. Greg. I forget what that stands for, but it stands for something. I don't think I want to know about that smile. Yeah, this is a fidget spinner that we made during our 12-hour live stream. This one could probably go. Parl Armor. The Arnold Palmer created character. We got Yad Flash. I don't remember too much about Yad Flash. Bobber. SpongeBob character. Thursday. Wendy's character. Wario. Strange character. Brick. I actually don't know too much about him. He's just named Brick. Jack Sparrow, the bird. Trotta, made it to look like Trottamus. From a popular YouTube group. Go Faz, I believe he was a Sonic OC. Or something about that. Bob Loss! Glorious Bob Loss. He is also in the Miitopia series. I love this one so much. This is one of my favorite Miis I've made. Speaking of favorite Miis I've made, Mr. O. This guy is, like, actually, like, the closest Mii I've ever made to the source of what I was going for. You guys can already tell it's an Octarian. I'm actually super proud of Mr. O. Shruka. The Shrek girl thing. Anyway, Meatity. You can tell when I made these Miis, I was in a special place. Meatity. I'm also super proud of this one. Simple Bob. Puniata. Oh, Simple Bob is also a demon hunter, one of the main characters in the Miitopia series. Puniata. Zenyatta makes puns a lot. He can probably die. That's okay though. He's also one of the demon hunters that then passed on the candle to Simple Bob, who is now one of the main characters in Miitopia. There's a lot of lore in this series. Drain. Honk. Drain is, I think a Thomas the Tank Engine inspired character. I'm not sure why he's called Drain. Probably because I have no idea, honestly. What else we got here? We got Honk, the Demon Lord. Hank, a demon of, deception? Something like that. I actually completely forget what his demon was for. Hank, the main Demon Lord. He inherited becoming the new Demon Lord after, Honk, Hank, Hink, and our upcoming demon were unable to fulfill their Demon Lord positions. Speaking of which, Hink. We also got, Hark, the other demon. We got Woshi. Woshi's just a Yoshi that's surprised. We got Wario, because I believe that's supposed to be the love child between Toad and Wario. Once again, this series was a very strange one. We got Wumok 7. Clown Curb. Pernapple. It's Pearl and a pineapple. This was a strange request, but I'm glad I did it. Snell. I believe it's... I forget what this is. I think it's Waluigi and something. He looks very upset, though. Whatever I mixed him with, I'm sure he's not too happy about. We got Pika Cool. Look at that face. Look at that face. You wouldn't want to delete that face. We got Thick and Thin. Look at the shading on those eyes. So there's some dark history in those eyes. I'm not sure what's going on, but he's got something dark to say. Thick Thin. We got James from my interpretation of Pokemon there. I like how the chat is already voting on these things before the poll comes out, but it's okay. I mean, yo, feel free, by the way, chat, to discuss with yourself and try to convince your other chat goers on Miis to keep and Miis to get rid of. Because look, if you want to keep Pika Cool, you gotta convince your chat friends to keep or kill him. We got Whoa, because yeah, look at this one. Whoa. We got Dead Moji. We got Jimbo. I actually love this one. It's one of my favorite ones. Chazi, I've actually already made the poll tab. Have no fear. Jimbo, one of my favorite Miis just because of the drool. I thought that was a really clever idea. Scrub It. You guys remember the Scrub Face? Can we get some Scrub Faces in chat if you guys remember that? This is a mix between the Scrub Face and It, the clown. We can just move on from this one. This is a mix between Elmo and Voldemort. Once again, was in a really weird spot with these Miis. Ron Barna. Literally have no idea with this one. He's at the discretion of your votes. Cold Sheep. Made to be a purple sheep inspired, or purple sheep inspired, OC based around Cold Steel the Hedgehog, if I'm not mistaken. We got Reap. It's supposed to be like Reaper and Snape, I believe. We got Woke. I think he was inspired by some character from that I was playing in a video game at the time with like an elephant or something. Mimic Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin and Mimikyu. Once again, help me. These Miis aren't just a joke. They're a cry for help. Please. Please help. Okay, Snooze. That's a little ghost. Look at Snooze. Oh, yeah, we got some scrub faces in chat. Yo, you guys still remember. Let's go. We got Snooze, the snooziest little ghost. Look at him. He's a little ghost. Those little pay no mead for like what's below him. Yeah, you see like the little like lines on his cheeks. Those are actually little hands that are pointed in. He's a Snooze. He's a little ghost. Then we got Mario. This one could probably go. the Sonic OC thing. We got Jack-O-Lantern. We got Cook, which is made to look like one of the Mafia guys, and also like Snatcher from Manhattan Time. We got Bethany. We got Moom. Moom, good old Moom. We got Y-Pack, Cappy. We got Zelda. God, these memes are strange. Basketbot. Oh, because it looked like a robot playing basketball on the face. We got Lilibel. Oh, that's adorable. Moom. All the people just spamming Moom. We got Prince S. Burb. Get it? Prince S. Burb. Prince S. Burb. We got Stans. The mixture between Sans Undertale and Steve Minecraft. I think this one can be killed, but at the same time, it's such a work of beauty, I'm not sure if you can kill it. I'm not sure if you'd want to kill it. I'm not sure you'd want to find out to you what happens when you try to kill it. Anyway, yeah, he exists. Then we got Gita. Gita. I'm gonna go with Gita. We got Bold. I think she was a studious. She was like the studious one or something. We got Bold. We got Rick Rock, because he's a pet rock with like moss on his head. We got Grunk. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're in the Christmas era right now. We're in the Christmas lore. Grunk, the villain of Christmas. Yeety, the Yeti, named Yeety. We got Dr. Pine, unaffiliated with all trees, but he stands in the village every Christmas and or every Meemus or Meemus, whatever it was, and all the children in the village go and stand around him and put gifts under him. He's not actually a tree. He's just a doctor who is perfectly fine with playing the role he was born to do. Belf, the body-slamming elf, led by Slamta, the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Slamta comes down the chimney, slam-dunking your gifts under the tree every single year with his army of Belfs. What lads? Then we got Snow Owl, I believe, based off of Purple Rowlet's suggestion. We got Nose, ironically doesn't have a nose. We got Rose, ironically does not hold a rose. We got Fro, the leader of not the underworld, but I believe he was a fire god. He was the old man fire god. And we got Fee, the young upstart, his daughter, who has now taken over the fire underworld. Then we got Wallow Jiggly, the mix between Jigglypuff and Waluigi, because that exists for some reason in video games now. And we got Windshep, mixture between Windcar and Purple Shep. And then lastly, we got the Dark Lord, who I made for a video. Alright. That is everyone. That is the entire list. You are now familiar with all the characters. Now, guys, the question is very, very simple. Although it could go in a multitude of ways. The choice is yours. Gamers, I ask you, which ones stay and which ones go? Here is the link in chat. Vote on the worst Miis. Vote on the Miis that you want to go away. Not the ones that you want to stay. The ones that you want to stay will remain. But vote in chat. I have no idea how many I will be removing. At least 50. But make your votes now. You also don't have to vote on one character. You can make votes on multiple, if you so desire. I will not vote on any of them. I would just like to see the results, if possible. Although I forget where that button is. I may just vote on no one. How do you see just the results? I know there's some way to do it. I don't want to influence any of the votes by voting on anything. Here, I'm just gonna like turn this off real fast. Now I'm just gonna like vote on one real fast just so I can see the results. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now I can turn this back on. Perfect. Well, once again, we got a lot of votes, and you don't have to vote on just one. Once again, you have plenty of votes that you can give. You are not limited to just the worst me. So let's see which ones are gonna go away. Moji, Mario, Walu Jiggly? You guys want to remove Walu Jiggly? That's what you want. You want to remove Walu Jiggly from this vote. Chat, I'm upset with you. But I also made it clear, well, how it would work. Walu Jiggly looks like they might go. 44441, the me that we all created together, looks like they might go. Deadmoji, Winshep, Nose, Fee, Narutold. The votes are pouring in. I actually have to refresh. Because the bar is incorrect. So far, it looks like Moji is the most desired me to get got. Wow, we got a lot of votes pouring in for these guys. Oh my goodness. How many total votes do we have? We have 5,000 total votes. I think that's because we have 800 people watching. So, people can vote multiple times, of course. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of votes, no kidding. Yeah, okay. So it looks like right now we have Moji and Mario as the two most, like, we want them dead characters. We got Nose and Rose, Greg, 44441, XD, Hark. Walu Jiggly's still up there, though. Only 1.3% of the votes, but that's enough to be put on the chopping block. So let's see what memes would stay in this result. Bob Loss would stay, Moon would stay, Pikachu would stay, Meaty D, Sharkchan, Belf, Gita. Gita staying? Alright, sure, whatever you guys want. You guys want Gita to stay, alright. Snooze, Trotta, Lirp, Slamta, Rona Barna? Sure. Woshi, Whoa, Tim, Rob, Ed, Cook. Y'all want Simple Bob to go? Where's Simple Bob? Oh my god, so many people want Simple Bob to go away. Oh goodness, Simple Bob is the warrior. He fights for you guys. But that is okay. He will live on in 3DS if he doesn't end up going away. All I'm saying is the chat has the options to change this. Who else we got down here? Who else we got? Seems like we got a good bunch. Bob Laws is still sticking around. He's still kicking. The results are still live. We're gonna keep this going for a little while longer. Who are you guys gonna be Mania and Ultimate, by the way? While some people are still left voting. We're gonna close this in like 3 minutes, by the way. So vote now. If you cannot vote, you better hurry. You better figure it out. Voting is gonna close at 7:30, which is 3 minutes away. By the way, his name is not Younglink, it's Yink. Thank you very much. See what chat is saying. Pichu is alright. Waluigi. Alright. We're getting into the thick of it, everybody. Still got 2 more minutes. 3 to 2 more minutes remaining. We're gonna be closing out this stream soonish. Once we say goodbye to these Miis and they can go on their way. Guys, technically we're not killing them. We're just freeing them from being on my Switch. They will still exist from the memories that you guys have of them. Hey, I'm just saying, if you guys do want to keep any of these Miis in circulation, if you guys want to keep these Miis around and alive, put them on your 3DSs and on your Switch. If you guys have a Mii that wasn't able to make the cut, make them. Put them up on your devices. Play as them. That's the beauty of Miis. Memories aren't tangible. That's right, but the Miis are. Remake them. Their souls will live on in your consoles. All right, we're closing in on the final minutes. If you have not voted, get your votes in. We are we're now officially 1 minute away. Also, we're 9,000 votes. Oh my goodness, you guys voted for... The lowest vote on this is 58, by the way. The highest vote is 176. There's a lot of people on this that probably just clicked everyone. Alright. We're going down it, man. Walu Jiggly has been maybe saved, but I don't know. He's actually... Oh, no. Walu Jiggly's still totally on the cutting block here. Pikacool is looking good right now. Slam Tut and Belf are safe. What a squad. Alright. We're coming in close. Let's count down the seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. The voting is now closed. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna take this. I forgot I still have those in the background. I'm gonna take this, put this in another screen, full screen it. I can't even fit the entire poll results on one print screen. My gosh. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down. I have the list up and ready. We're going to go down and we're going to remove them and say our goodbyes to the Miis that were unable to stick around to the Smash era. I want to give a thank you to all the Miis that have been around since the very beginning. You have all entertained at least hundreds of people. And now it's time. But I feel if they were gonna go out, we have to put some music on. Hold on. Where's I know I have some hold on. I'm gonna put on a cover, a piano cover. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully they don't mind. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna plug the heck out of this video. It looks like it's very popular right now, so I don't feel too bad using this. But hopefully it's cool. I'm just like see it in the description. Okay. Well, here we go. My Miis. Thank you all for being a part of my console. For being a part of my jokes. Well, not all of you will move on to Ultimate. Know that by your sacrifice, we will make room for many more jokes. Much more laughter to be had by everybody. Now, going down the list. Moji. That bright, smiling face. It will live on in the hearts of those they made laugh. Thank you, Moji. Dead Moji. Where's Dead Moji? I don't know where Dead... Hold on. Dead Moji. The one based off of J-Moji. Sorry. And goodbye. Now he's really Dead Moji. Mario. Yeah, well, we're better off without you. Mario is something, I'll tell you that much. They were just annoying. They just hugged the bathroom whenever all the Miis went to go and use it. Quite frankly, it's okay if they get kicked out of the house. We were thinking about doing it for a while. 4 squared 1. The Mii that was created with the help of all the viewers has now been destroyed by all the viewers. Thank you, 4 squared 1, for the time we spent together. Greg. That weird stare had a lot of stories that will never remain told. Probably for the better, honestly. Did the music stop? Oh, the music. Hold on, I just have to replay it. Hold on, here we go. Replay the music. XD. Where's XD? They're gonna go out with Moji. It's okay. They'll still have each other. Even if they won't see the rest of the other Miis. They'll still have each other. Hark! It's not a good sign if I don't even remember them. Okay, here we go. Hark! One of the demons has now officially been vanquished. Rose. I believe Rose is a little bit lower on. Rose and Nose both going out with each other. That's okay, Rose. Once again, they still have each other. Hearts in his eyes. He leaves with Rose on their own ventures, on their own journeys. Who knows where you guys will take them. Naru told how fitting he would want to go out while with Naruto music playing in the background. The old weeb that he is, his time has come. He moves on to watch Cablevision. But he will still always go back to Naruto whenever he gets bored. S, the man made entirely of skin and nothing else. He moved on, ironically, to be a barber. After he left the console. Hold on, it's good. Replay the song one more time. There we go. Honk. One of the other demons, if I'm not mistaken. The previous demon lord. After their long fights with all the heroes, they too have been officially vanquished. Hank, the other demon lord, has also been properly vanquished. As well as Hank. All the demons but Hank have now officially been vanquished by our heroes. And by the chat that governs them. Aunt Queen, the first Mii created in this series. An old Mii that has lived to see all of the others' creations, has finally hit her time. She will move on to have many ant babies and live as a queen in their own kingdom. Thank you, Aunt Queen, for your inspiration. Cold Sheep. Cold Sheep doesn't care. Cold Sheep is cool with this. They're like, yeah, it just makes me a little bit more edgier. Winshep. I'm personally okay with this. Thank you, Winshep, for being the last Mii that was created on this console. Ba-boop. Zelda. Where's Zelda? Hold on. Where's Zelda? We're looking for him. Alright, this music's a little bit too sad. Let's make it sadder. Let's do, hold on, can you use, like, what's some sad Deltarune music? Deltarune OST. They're not all dying. Some are dying. Like, for example, the demons. The demons are being vanquished. They are gone. But most are having their stories told for you guys. They might vanquish on my console. But they're out there. Somewhere in the Dataverse. Living their own lives. Having their own stories told. Living their own moments. I'm just giving you guys a window into their life after the switch. All right, Deltarune OST. Yeah, this works. Why not? I can rock with this. All right, Zelda. Where's Zelda? I've completely lost it. Oh, there you are. Zelda. Off to find the Princess Link. Journeys anew. They embark on a long journey. The wild breath. Fro, the demon of fire, has officially hung up his cape. Them and their daughter go on to start a cupcake shop, using their fire magic that they possess, being demon lords of fire. They made some really, really delicious cupcakes. It's a small shop in Sweden. You can feel free to check it out anytime. It's a family-run company too, so it's pretty nice. Walu Jiggly, unable to make Smash Brothers, has also gotten frustrated and waltzed away, hoping to be eventually put in Sony All-Stars. Spin. Unfortunately, Spin was not able to make the cut. Or maybe fortunately, depending on how you view it. Spin is gonna go their own way, spinning somewhere else. They'll spin a lot. They'll enjoy their time. Who knows where they will end up going. But, unlike the memes, I don't think they'll die anytime soon. Goodbye, Spin. Drain. This delightful chap. He has places to be. Inspired by Thomas the Tank Engine, you can't stop this boy. He's a train, and you got to let them roam free. Thank you, Drain, for your time. Chumpile. I believe he was a chef, if I'm not mistaken. One of my thumbnail creations. He was in one of my thumbnails. A delightful character. Off to work on his own recipes. No longer limited by the console. They will go on to develop many tasty dishes as a world-renowned chef. Revered across the globe. Basketbot. The slammin' jammin' robot. Limited by the console, Basketbot is now freed to not only play basketball, but other sports as well. Leading the Olympics as the only person to ever set a gold medal in every single Olympic category. Basketbot has led a great life. Thursday. Recruited to be the robot behind the Wendy's bot, has left on their own mission. Wendy's bot was so successful, people saw Thursday and saw opportunity. Thursday, as well, now leads their own chain of restaurants. Pinata. Went on to be a stand-up comedian. A fairly successful one, too. Despite being a robot, people were open to him in the Overwatch universe. He told many jokes. Got booed many times because they're puns, but told many jokes. Elmovort. Someone said their name 3 times and then suddenly they disappeared from the console. They had other places to be in the world. The console was just limiting them. Where are they? Having fulfilled their role of severely creeping me out every time I looked at them. They're now, who knows? Some people say when you say Elmovort 3 times, you might just see them in the clouds. Goodbye, Elmovort. Thick and Thin! This one, we don't know where he went off to. He just wandered off one day. Maybe for the better. Oh, this is getting too real. I need more chill music. There we go. I can vibe with this. I can vibe with this. There we go. Not a crab. Led his entire life being not a crab. Got a wife, got kids, a well-paying job, owned a nice house, retired, lived out his entire life before eventually popping off the head of the person he took over long ago. As it turned out, he was actually a crab the entire time. He then took over a new host. We do not know where he is today. Brick was accidentally used as construction material to build a new house. Who knows where that house is today? But all we know is that Brick is happy, filling the purpose that they always felt they could fulfill very well. Thank you, Brick. Hank will not be removed. Storylines! I feel Hank would actually be a good addition. But if you guys really want, I will remove him. I feel Hank and Simple Bob and some of these characters should have a little bit of plot armor because of their relevancy in Metopia. But that's up to you guys. Also, oh my goodness, thank you guys very much for the support. Marvin Glassberry, thank you very much for the support. I'm sorry, I completely missed that. Low-key gonna be maining Lucario, Marth, and most of all, the waifu being Elizabeth. Well, Isabel. Well, oh, my waifu bean. But, I agree with your mains. Thank you for the support again. I think we're gonna have Hank stay on for a while. Hank is the only last remaining demon. And somehow, like always, he will remain being killed despite everything that has happened to him so far. He defies even the gods. Hank has other missions to fulfill here. Now, Pack. Good old Cappy backwards. He ventured back to the Cap Kingdom to rejoin his friends. Stans, I hate to say, stayed on the console. Despite everything. I did all the best I could to try and delete him. But I couldn't bring myself to press the A button. Stans is gonna stick around a little bit. He has some more things to live on for. That I can't bring myself to remove him just yet. The plot armor will save Stans for today. Maybe one day, we'll bop him. Maybe one day, he'll be removed. But I can't bring myself to kill off Stans just yet. Like, can I play like a different song? I feel like Friendship or something. Yeah. Stans is gonna stick around for a while. Perfect. Tomato Tur. One of the very original Miis that we created in I think the last Mii of the play session. Tomato Tur. They went out to be a librarian. An even better librarian than they already were. With a stare like that, who would ever talk in the library, am I right? Yalurby followed, actually, in Tomato Tur's footsteps and became a librarian. They're a pretty lazy rendition of Kirby. So all they did was sort of hang out and never really talk too much. Turns out they like books a lot. So Yalurby stuck around at the library. We got, oh my god, why on earth? Pearl Napple. Yeah, they were accidentally eaten one day. But they went down rapping. Warino. Good old Warino. They were actually the one who ate Pearl Napple. They accidentally ate Pearl Napple one day. They got a little sick because of it. They're still in the hospital to this day. Goodbye, Warino. Wario. Ironically, the doctor that is still currently taking care of Warino. Wario. The Toad and Wario love child decided that they can use their medical skills to become a doctor. Or have helped millions around the world. Thank you, Wario. Who else we got? We got Clown Curb. Good old Clown Curb. Turns out they're actually a very successful clown. Despite good old, oh, it's a nose, I get it now. I forgot about that. Despite, why am I blanking on the name? Despite Cotton Can being the best-selling clown around, they heard they had connections through Cotton Can. So Cotton Can put in a good word for them, and Clown Curb got their own gig. Thank you, Clown Curb, for all the laughs. Old Manime. They have new seasons to watch. And turns out, by being on the Switch, they don't get good internet. So they left the Switch so they could continue watching their anime. Goodbye, Old Manime. May you live a long life. Jack Sparrow flew south for the winter. And oddly, never returned. Probably had a good life outside of the console. Goodbye, Jack Sparrow. Princess Burb, ironically, left at the same time as Jack Sparrow, and flew in the same direction as them. Who knows? Who knows what would happen to those two? Where's Princess Burb? There we go. Princess Burb. Around here somewhere. It's like all the meat positions have changed. I have to like try and look for the faces. Oh, there's Princess Burb. There we go. Dark Lord has returned to the alternate universe. They had a fun time being with the Miis. However, now with the Kirby DLC all out and over, they decided it was time to return to the friends that they had made there. The Dark Lord is gonna head out for now. Thank you, Dark Lord. Cotton Can! He had a successful career. A delightful friend to all the Miis. An overly successful Mii that became a very, very, very popular clown. So popular that he was recruited by an amazing clown agency. He's currently living a very, very successful life, entertaining many people. Even if he doesn't really want to, he enjoys his time. Oh my god, the chat is going insane. I don't know, man. I think I assigned too much personality to all these memes, man. Alright, chat. You guys get to decide. Should we keep Cotton Can? Say right now. Vote yes if you want to keep Cotton Can. Vote no if you want to have Cotton Can go on his way. Enough of you guys want him to stick around. Alright. Cotton Can. He chose to stay here. Despite the amazing contract he got, he enjoyed the friendship he had with the Miis here most. Cotton Can sticks around. Who else is going away? In the poll tab here. Parl Armor, the man of many drinks, has decided it would be best to go his own way. He lost his inspiration a long time ago and is off to go reclaim it somewhere else. Oh god, Scrub It. Vanquished by a couple little kids. Scrub It one day disappeared into thin air. Perhaps it's because people no longer feared him. Yad Flash. Where's good old Yad Flash? Yad Flash, they went on to do other things. I actually work at a sunglasses shop. They made some pretty killer sunglasses. One day someone in California saw him and gave him a large sum of money to open up a shop producing new ones, just like them. Goodbye, Yad Flash. Woke. Woke this entire time had been dreaming. Ironically, they have now woken up from this nightmare. Next up, Dr. Pine. Christmas season is over, and with that, Dr. Pine decided to leave the Christmas village. It was a sad departure. He knew he would be missed, but at the same time, everyone in the village wished him well on his journey out. Goodbye, Dr. Pine. Thank you. Thank you for your time here. Oh, what else do we have here? Sid! I can't do it. I can't do it! I physically cannot press the A button twice. You monsters, why would you vote out Sid? I physically cannot do it. Sid gets armor. Sid gets some plot armor. I physically cannot vote out Sid.
Hello.
Like, as a person, not even as a content creator. I just literally cannot vote out Sid. I'm sorry to say. Next up, hold on, actually, I have to do something real fast here. Return the song to the beginning. Who else we got? Trying to find them. Where are we looking here? Come on, come on. Where are they? I know who I'm looking for. I don't want to say it until I see him. Wario! There they are. Good old Wario. The fourth Mario brother has decided to leave. They got too worried that they would be judged. Has decided to live another life. A little bit more undercover. As a content creator, known as Exploding TNT. Where they never have to talk or show their face ever. Next up. Where's Bethany? Where's Bethany? Down here. Bethany! She got mad one day. Stormed off. She's just out. She got fed up with everyone else. Who knows where she went? But she just left one day. Bold. Like Bethany, they also left one day. They saw everything and were like, I'm out of here. These people are too weird. They left and they're happy about it. Who else has chosen to leave the group? Snell. Once again, they saw everyone else leaving and were like, yeah, I could probably go too. I'm a little bit too angry at everyone else here. Snell has left the village as well. Oh, well, that's 50 Miis. But at the same time, I think we can make a little bit more room. I'd like to make a little bit more room. Like I said, it'll be 50 Miis at the minimum. I want to get a plenty of room, so that way we can have in as many new Miis as possible. We're gonna go for a little bit more. I'm keeping track of the ones we're getting rid of here. We're gonna get rid of a couple more of them. I'll be a lot more common with my plot armor, by the way, though. Have no fear. There'll be a lot more common with the plot armor. All right. Next up. It would be Rick Rock, but I don't want to get rid of Rick Rock. Look at that smile. I don't want to get rid of that boy. Tim Brady went on to have a professional football career. Look at the stare on this boy. Went on to live a professional life as a football player, based off the popular Tom Brady. Thank you, Tim Brady. Go fast. Go fast. Also, ironically, became a football player. No one could catch them, and soon they were given a very, very large sponsorship to continue playing. Thank you, Go Fast. Oh, jeez. What else do we have in here? Let's see. Snowball's good. Yeety's good. Belf is good. I like Blub. Blub is one of my favorite Miis I've developed. They would be next on the list, but I really like Blub. Bobber, the SpongeBob Mii. I'm fine with keeping him. Mimi Griffin. What do you guys think? Get rid of Mimi Griffin? Look at this creature. Your call, chat. Should we get rid? This time, I'm gonna ask the chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Mimi Griffin? Take him out, destroy, no, bad. Keep him, murder, die, no, yes. It's very on the fence. I think I'll keep him for now. But a lot of people are saying kill. it's like 50-50. Oh my goodness. Enough people are saying... Oh, it's so tough. It's literally 50-50. I didn't think you guys would go so hard for Mimigriffin. Alright, that being said, chat. If you did have any more Miis you would like to remove from this current list, who are they? If you guys did have ever one, you wouldn't mind getting gone. Not gonna remove Blub. Everyone but Leerp. Belf, Stans, Grunk, Failboat. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. So that means these are your remaining Miis. These are the Miis that have stucken around, that are still sticking around with all the other friendly Miis on the console. And with that, all the Miis are now dispersed, living their own lives. Oh, and I missed a sponsor. Hey, new sponsor coming through, watching the stream and supporting it too. Spam some fail heralds in chat because it's our cue. And welcome, Samurai of Secrets, the Fail Fleet crew. Yo, actually, spam some fail activated. Don't forget, guys, when we start playing Smash and I start doing crazy things, please do me a favor and spam some fail activated. Yo, can we get some... I always forget to plug it, man. But please, I appreciate every one of my sponsors. If you guys want to hop in, I want to say, real fast like, if you guys want to be added onto my Switch friend code list to get better access to the Smash Bros games, because I will be opening up the Smash Bros games to everybody so everyone can join. However, I will also have Smash Bros tournaments and Smash Bros games with only the sponsors. So hey, if you want to participate in those, all you have to do is drop that sponsorship. It helps to support me and my content and gives you access to a bunch of cool emoticons. If you want to become a sponsor, all you have to do is click the donation icon in chat and click on join on YouTube Gaming. Ba-bing, ba-bam. Oh, I do have to close the music. There we go. I'm just saying, I appreciate every single sponsor that comes through. Now, that being said, we now have the ability to make some new Miis because of the wonderful space that we have now created. What kind of Mii do we want to create? I'll make one. It's been a long time since we made a Mii. But let's do it. Let's make a Mii. Who do you guys want as a Mii? You guys make the picks right now. Dark Lord 2. People really want the return of Dark Lord. Lancer. Gooey from Kirby. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see Gooey from Kirby. Jevil. Curb Stomp, Piranha Plant. Dark Lord. Gooey. People in chat seem to be pretty adamant about Gooey. But let's do it like this. So first of all, let's see if we can get as close as possible to Gooey. This is how we do these things. We get them as close as physically possible to what we're going for. And Gooey's a tough one. I hate to say, Gooey's a very tough one. Because he always is looking in, like, different directions. Like, he's looking like this. But on two different eyes. It's sort of hard to make the perfect Gooey. I hate to say. He does have a mouth like this. Actually, he kind of has a mouth like this. a big old mouth. Like, ah! And see what I mean? It's kind of hard to make, like, the perfect gooey. But we can give it our best shot. There we go. And we can just, like, take the eyebrows. Remove those. It's certainly something. But you know, gooey does have their own dark history. Gooey does have their own dark past. I think it would only be fitting if we gave Gooey a little bit of an aesthetic difference. I think it would only be fit if we gave them a little bit of that dark energy. In a mix that should never work. In a mix that in any other universe would never work. We see crazy things happen all the time on the me making stream. And so it looks like we're getting a little bit of a fusion going. As the Dark Lord mixed with the Gooey. The creature most vile. But the most perfect creature all the same. He's even gonna have... Actually, I kind of like... Yeah, it's the perfect... Oh, it's the perfect mix of the two eyes. The weirdest merger you ever did see has come to light. And the face that you never thought you'd ever want to see has become your new god. Everyone, bow down to the face of your new Supreme Overlord. Bow down to the face of the one and only Goo Lord. The Goo Lord has been created. The ultimate entity. All hail, Goo Lord. This is why I love these streams so much. This is why I love these streams so much. I love doing me making solely because of this stuff. Just seeing the chat go crazy over one name. Oh. Can I be real with you guys for a second? This is my favorite kind of chat. In the most perfect world, I love when all of you guys collectively act, like collectively react to something. You know how you guys like seeing my reactions to things? Man, that makes me nothing happier than when the chat is all reacting to one thing. When the chat converges into one mass to react to one thing. Oh. It's the perfect chat. Well, hey everybody. Thank you all for watching. Tune next time for whatever I feel like doing. We have 4 hours until the release of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in the East Coast. I will see you guys in 3.5 hours. I will start streaming at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, I'll also be sure to update my my game to the day 1 patch. I'll see you guys soon for one of the greatest game releases in a long time. And I will just say, it is best to get here early, because I will be playing World of Light this midnight and adventuring through that. And you don't want to be late to that. So thank you guys for the support over the years. We're going into one of the biggest game releases I've ever seen. Now, let's do a raid. Let's drop that quick raid. Gaming.youtube.com. Who we raiding? Let's see. Who's playing some video games right now? What's a relevant video game that's popular right now? I wonder. Let's raid someone playing Smash Bros. To give you something to hype up for me playing Ultimate when it comes out. I won't raid you, by the way, on a World of Light streamer. I don't want to raid a World of Light person. Solely because I don't want to risk spoiling you guys. But I will send you over to someone just in gameplay right now. Although I have to be very careful to not spoil myself here. Let's see. I'll send you guys over very carefully to someone in gameplay right now. That way you guys do not spoil anything. Or you guys do not get spoiled. And you can very carefully be brought in to some gameplay. Let's see. Let us see. Right now I'm just going through each person kind of carefully here. All right, well these guys are playing. First time playing. What are they working on right now? Let me just double check here. What are they working on? They're working on classic mode. Perfect. I'll throw you guys on over to them. Well, if you guys want to see some classic mode gameplay, I'm gonna throw you guys on over to. Well, actually, before we do that, what should our stream message be? What should our raid message be? My wonderful chat. We have 630 people. Goo Lord? Hit him with the Goo Lord gang? Oh dude, that's gonna be such a weird raid message. Why not? Why not? Let's hit him with a Goo Lord raid. Get as many people in here as possible. We have 630 people. Let's get that 100% raid. Thank you all for watching. Tune next time for whatever I feel like doing. The raid we are going to be hitting up is Big Mario Fan 26. That is their channel name. Here is the link in the chat. And with that Goo Lord raid. Thank you all for watching. And everybody, I'll see you around. And by that I mean I'll see you in 3 hours. Dun-dun.